Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in to KT Garage. It's going to be a great day for me to work on a project like this. It's actually in the mid-50s. It's raining outside, but that's okay. I have lots of things that I want to accomplish indoor today. The temperature is really nice for me to do welding and cutting indoors. So looking forward to today and tomorrow plans. So I'm going to be working on an intake system. It's going to look great. I think you guys are going to like it. I'll go over the plan with you guys, and then I'll do some work on the interior, and we're going to go through all of that with you guys. Okay, so I want a really nice cold air intake system for the truck. There's a couple of locations where I want to place it, but I decided to place the cold air intake right here. It's more like the Dodge Demon where actually one of the lights turn into a cold air intake. So I want to do the same thing for this truck. So what I want to do is I'm gonna cut this hole right here, and then I'm gonna come in actually with a 5-inch pipe just like this. I gotta cut that to this is 5-inch. This is a 90 degrees 5-inch turn. So I'm gonna come in just like that, and probably 3 or 4 inches in, and then I'm gonna make a turn. I'm gonna do that for both sides. So I will go ahead and start cutting the pieces, cut the hole, and then we'll weld it in. I think it's gonna look great, and it's gonna be a functional cold air intake. Okay, so the best way to cut tubings are using this chop saw right here. This is a cold cutting chop saw made by Evolution. It's a really good tool to have. I believe this is a 14-inch blade, and you can see I chop into like very precise pieces. Otherwise, if you use like a regular cutter or something like that, you're never gonna cut them straight, and it's kind of dangerous too using the normal hand cutter. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up, and then we'll weld onto the other piece. All right, so I'm gonna start welding the pieces together. So now that I have these two pieces all welded together, getting ready to put it in there, I'm gonna use the plasma cutter to cut the two holes, and then we'll weld it in. Well, here it is. It's looking great. I still have to grind it down. We'll leave it for another day where it's getting a little bit nicer outside. But here it is. I like it. Okay, so what I want to work on next is the side view mirror. And I've been looking around for something that looks a little bit nicer, something that fit the look of the truck. So I ran across this. This is a Can-Am four-wheeler mirror, side view mirror, and it does look really cool. It fit the look of the truck. So these are real simple, designed to just have two bolts that you can go through some kind of tubing and bolt it on. And luckily I have a 2x2 right here that I can just drill a hole and bolt it on. So I'm thinking maybe it's going to be something like that. I'm just going to go ahead and drill 2 holes, bolt it on, and see how it looks. So I just want to make sure that I drill the holes properly and everything lines up. What I did was I cut a little template of what the base is with the proper bolt circle or the distance between the 2 bolts. And I'm going to place it on, make sure everything lines up properly. And I marked 2 inches from the bottom. That's where I want it. It's going to be the same thing on the other side. I'm going to go ahead and mark the 2 locations where I'm going to drill the holes. There we go. I'm going to go get a drill. I'm going to drill this 2 hole right through the 2x2. Okay, so it's fully mounted. I really like this mirror. I think it fit the truck really well. You can see there's a couple of places where I bolted through this side, and then I got this all lined up, so it's looking really good. So there it is. You just shot a little bit further away. There we go. And this mirror can be folded, so it's really cool. So it's right here, you can just fold it in like that. You want to try to get through some places. So really cool design. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side. I just got this one side done as well. I love it, it looks great. I don't want the mirror to be too big because it's gonna get in the way. That's just about the right size. Just enough to see on the side. There we go. Love it. So I'm gonna go ahead and take it back out and continue to work on the body. Well guys, it's getting pretty late. I'm just gonna call it quit for today. But tomorrow I have a full day of working on the project again. Hopefully I can get a lot more done tomorrow. I have quite a few things I need to get done, but I'm going to go through the plan with you tomorrow on what I'm going to be working on for the entire day tomorrow. And then after tomorrow is Sunday. Now after Sunday, I took off another 3 days, so Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So I have 4 days ahead of me to work on this project. Hopefully I can get a lot more done by the time I head back to work. So until then, I appreciate you guys tuning into KT Garage. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. Thank you.